Hello everyone, as the nominations for the year 2024 approach, we would like to take this chance to review the last year's winners.
We are also excited to share news about some of the minor changes to the categories for this year.
Let us start off with last year's winners of the Best Boy and Best Girl categories. Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, and who was Best Girl again?
Frieren from Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
Now, let's move to the winners of Best Supporting Character. Nanami Kento from Jujutsu Kaisen.
My precious boy, you deserve so much better.
Oh wait, shoot. Sorry. Continuing.
Best Protagonist, Thorfinn from Vinland Saga.
And Best Antagonist, Ryomen Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
While still on the topic of Jujutsu Kaisen, it really did take a lot of categories last year, didn't it? Check out as Best Opening and Best Ending were both taken by Jujutsu Kaisen.
And you would definitely be right about that. It also took over the Best Action Genre, Best Fight, and Best English Dub categories.
The invoice for extra fees now owed to me.
She's planning to overcharge again.
More importantly,
Jujutsu Kaisen has continued its path towards victory by triumphing over categories such as Best Character Design for Satoru Gojo, Best Series Continuation for its second season, and Best Supernatural Anime of 2023.
Now, you must be wondering, what else could Jujutsu Kaisen take for itself? And that would be Best Shonen Genre and Best Animation.
There are still a few categories that JJK conquered, and some that it didn't. But for now, let's shift our focus to a different fan favorite, like Frieren Beyond Journey's End, as it won Best New Anime, Best Fantasy Anime, and Best Story.
Another anime which took more than one category was none other than Oshi no Ko, grabbing Best Soundtrack and Best Musical.
鏡見て研究してミリ単位で調律目の挟め方
There is one more anime which can boast about winning more than one category, and that's Horimiya Piece, as it took over Best Shoujo and Best Romance.
Some of you might be asking yourselves, what happened to Demon Slayer? Now, although Demon Slayer Season 3 did manage to take first place in the Best 3D Animation category, it didn't really win much of anything else. I'm more hopeful this year though, with the Hashira training arc.
The Naughty Crown for 2023 went to Mushoku Tensei Season 2 for Best Ecchi.
And on the other side, the crown of Peaceful Life went to Spy X Family Season 2 for Best Slice of Life Anime.
Best Sports goes to Hanmabaki Season 2.
And Marshall, Magic and Muscles, takes over Best Comedy Genre.
じゃない。シスコンだ。
We are nearing the end of last year's winners, so we will close off genre categories with the winners of Best Sci-Fi, Dr. Stone New World.
Best Anime from Outside Japan, Link Click 2.
And Best Donghua Anime is The Daily Life of the Immortal King.
now. Drum roll, please. We are moving to the final 4 categories. Some, the most important ones. Let's start with Best Movie, which went to Suzume.
Meanwhile, the category for the stinkiest and the worst anime of the year 2023 went to Boruto. Was it really deserved though? Or are you like me and think the one with that one guy that turns into a dog was just significantly worse? Let us know in the comments.
And as we've mentioned previously, the glorious Jujutsu Kaisen makes its comeback once again. Studio Mappa takes over the Best Anime Studio for JJK, AOT, and Chainsaw Man, while
The Anime of the Year 2023 went to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. They really took it all.
And with that, we have covered all of last year's winners. Now, we would like to move on to discussing the changes for this year's categories.
the main change comes to how we're going to group them, which will be dividing them into separate category groups.
We've got genre categories, which consist of action, drama, romance, supernatural, slice of life, sci-fi, fantasy, and last but not least, sports.
Another group would be opening and ending, which is self-explanatory.
Then we would move to character categories, and it consists of Best Girl, Best Boy, Best Character Design, Best Supporting Character, Best Antagonist, and lastly, Best Protagonist.
We've also got theme categories, which are going to include shonen, shoujo, mystery, musical, ecchi, psychological, and comedy.
There are 3 more groups similar to this. First, production categories, which will cover soundtrack, English dub, direction, animation, and 3D animation.
Meta categories, which take new anime series, continuation, outside of Japan, fight scene, and worst anime.
And last but not least, Best in Show, which would be movie, hidden gem, studio, story, and anime of the year.
As you can probably tell, there haven't been that many changes done to the categories for this year. There are of course some new additions. Those will be Best Mystery, Best Psychological,
And Best Direction, as well as Best Hidden Gem. It's worth mentioning that we merged Best Donghua and Best Anime Outside of Japan into one category.
With this, we have come to the end of this rather lengthy video. We hope it was somewhat interesting to go through last year's winners and this year's categories.
Presenting for you today was Gal,
What's up?
the newest addition to our host team, Ace Hart,
Hello, hello!
and of course, yours truly, Basu.
As always, we'd like to invite you to our Discord server, the link to which can be found in the description below, in the first pinned comment, or right on the screen via this QR code.
Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.